Hey YouTube, 2016, we're back. Sonic Squeeze, we're back. We're making videos again. I lost confidence. Hey YouTube, it's Kit Campbell here with another episode of the Sonic Squeeze. In fact, we're back. We've been on holiday for how long?
Like a month.
Like a month. We've been seeing our family, eating lots of dinner, partying for the new year, working hard, thinking about starting dissertations and then doing this instead. And also we have some cool things to say about the channel, and it's going good. And what is good about the channel we've done now, today?
Now handing it over to me, because I know all the analytics.
Use him.
We've got over 100 subscribers
Over
on the
100?
YouTube channel.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's more than 90.
We have got over 1,000 views on our first video. And by first, I don't mean first video on the channel, I mean...
It's the first video to get 1,000 views.
Yes.
That's more than
and
90.
that is our review of Blackstar the track.
By Bowie.
Which
And
is over 90.
we are now on 10,000 views for the whole channel.
I thought it was more than that now.
That's over 90.
Wow. I mean, technically we're on about 9,900 and something.
Seriously?
Right now. But by the time this comes out, you know.
Oh, fair enough.
That's over
We're
90.
deceiving you.
But we, yeah.
Because we respect you.
So,
Don't know how that works.
here we go.
Yeah.
Episode 1, 2016.
Yeah. We'll see you after the music that goes...
That's already happened. We've already done a preamble. We did a preamble.
No,
I
that's...
thought that was
that's,
going to be...
Hey, Sonic Squeeze. And today we're talking about Blackstar, David Bowie's album. Yeah, it's really sad. He's died. He's dead.
Who you what?
He's...
Why did nobody tell me?
I didn't know. You didn't know, man. I mean, like, you've just reviewed his album, like, at home. Firstly, I'd like to say how sad we all were to hear about his death. And his struggle with cancer. It caught me completely off guard. How about you? How off guard were you when you heard the news?
Completely.
Oh, okay. I woke up at 6 a.m. in the morning and I was like, fuck, it's 6 a.m. in the morning. Why am I awake right now? And then I was like, I'm going to turn the radio on because I don't know what else to do. And I turned the radio on and it says, and David Bowie has died. And I was like, I'm never waking up this early again.
6 in the morning sucks.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And then you woke me up by sending me that message.
Yeah, and I was
saying
like...
that David Bowie died. And I was like, fuck, he's right! I'm never getting up at this time.
Last time I ever read your text.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I thought, shit, he just brought out a new album, like, and he's died. And I thought, well, he's left us with this gift. How awesome is that? And then, like, a few hours later, people started making connections, like, all the content of the album is all like, he knows he's dying.
Especially Lazarus.
Yeah.
It's very clear that he planned this. Which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
pretty cool. Like, you're like, no, I'm gonna go out on my own terms. I'm gonna do this cool thing.
Yeah. It's pretty special. Like, because we all listened to the album before he died. And then it's like a completely new context is thrown over the whole album. So then you have to go back and listen to it again. And then it becomes like blindingly obvious, like what it's all about. Because it was kind of enigmatic. Like the whole album was very kind of mysterious and full of things like, I know something but you don't know it kind of stuff. And it was spectacular. I feel privileged to bear witness to that piece of sort of musical, historical art. I think it's a very rare thing. He turned his entire life into one piece of art.
I think this album is going to be very significant historically, culturally.
Yeah. I'm going to listen to it again and again and again. Yeah. What do you think of this album then?
I think he left on a good note.
So do I.
It was because I was like, for a while I haven't, because I liked Bowie's early stuff more than I liked any of his later stuff already.
Yeah.
So, like for me, I'd sort of over the years I'd lost interest in listening to his new stuff.
Okay.
And then this was the first one that I was really like okay, I'll give it a go. It probably will be, all right. Like, he's never made anything bad, I think.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, this is actually, like, cool as hell. Like, it's lots of really fast percussion-y stuff. Lots of really interesting stuff. A lot of, like we said in the single review for Blackstar, quite a lot like the Trent Reznor version of the Disco King. A lot of it has that sort of vibe, which I really like. It's
really
kind of
stylish and kind of overproduced almost. The album was like jazzy and hazy and smoky and dreamy.
Yeah.
And like really fantastic uses of dissonance and rhythm. And that fucking like saxophone throughout the album, like it's haunting.
On so many tracks.
By Danny McCaslin, I'll have you know.
Awesome. I actually was wondering who the guy was.
Big up Danny McCaslin.
Castle.
MCD. Cass Lee.
It's like you can hear how much time he spent in New York from like the jazziness all over this album. It's like it's really seeped into his very bones.
Yeah. And there's so much which is classic Bowie,
Yes.
while also having so much
I
experimentation.
felt especially Dollar Days like really made me think of like early Bowie stuff, and I just like, but it all sounds new, and it has this style that's consistent throughout all the songs. Whether ones sound more like Trent Reznor or ones that sound more like old school Bowie.
I love how his voice has aged. I feel like his like vibrato he's got in his voice. I can't do it, but it's like really, it's really like deep vibrato. It's like, I don't know how to put this in a sense, but like the modulation, very deep. Like if I'm fucking with like a tremolo plugin, and I pull in I can't express it in a musical
wet
way.
On the LFO. Full
Yeah,
wet.
it's
If
like
you're making his voice into a dubstep bass.
yeah, like the wave. If you're looking at it as
We understand.
Yeah.
Okay, we understand.
I don't. Could you explain it again?
There were also, because he did a lot of kind of drum and bass stuff in like the 90s. There was like a reintroduction of that on tracks like Sue and Tis a Pity.
The breakbeat on Sue was fucking
Pretty cool.
tasty as shit.
It had some pretty rad guitar as well. I really liked the guitar.
that song was just like
awesome.
It was pretty
out of
heavy.
this world. I was hearing like sci-fi like sound effects.
Yeah.
I think I heard a theremin at one point.
Yeah. You could have. I really liked that song.
And the lyrics throughout the entire album,
Just
On point.
fucking incredible.
absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. And there were loads of like little things that I picked up on just by doing a little bit of research.
Lots of
Which I'll go through now.
Yeah.
I'll go through now.
lots of Bowie weirdness all over this album. It's great.
Yeah. So, track 5,
Yeah.
Girl Loves Me. There's a lyric which, at the time, probably didn't mean much. But now that we know that, know that he died on the Sunday, right?
Yeah, where the fuck did Monday go?
Where the fuck did Monday go? And that is something that a lot of people have kind of made that connection of, because not only was it he wasn't physically there to enjoy Monday, but because everyone found out about it on the Monday, lots of
Monday
people kind
became
of...
Bowie Day.
It became, yeah. Loads of people are going to write in the comments once again, why is he saying Bowie and not Bowie?
I said Bowie. Did you say Bowie?
He's been saying Bowie all the time.
I'm still saying it. And everyone who's telling me I'm wrong,
Other things.
you know what I think of you.
Oh, you have to tell the audience, fuck you.
Not the audience, specifically the people who are telling me I'm saying it wrong.
That's everybody.
I'm doing it.
That is
That is
everyone,
everybody.
that is
I'm doing
everyone.
it for you.
So yeah, the other lyrics in that track are half, I don't know how you pronounce it, Polari or Polari, which is like a slang language that was used in gay clubs in the 1970s.
Didn't know that.
And there was also in the track, hey, come on guys. There was in Dollar Days the lyric, if I'll never see the English evergreens I'm running to, it's nothing to me. Which has been kind of looked at as though he's specifically talking about the afterlife and referring to the afterlife as English evergreens. But he's saying that if he finds out that there isn't an afterlife, then it won't mean much to him. He doesn't mind whether there's an afterlife or not. Like, throughout this entire album, it's all about mortality.
Yeah.
And the fact that we now know, and the whole world knows, that it was very personal to him.
Yeah.
It's given the entire album a new context that just can't, like, be... You couldn't address this in any other form.
Yeah.
And it's so powerful. It's incredible. Really.
I feel like we shouldn't talk too much about Blackstar because we've already got like a whole review on that one. But
it's good.
What I will say is that I gave that song like an 8 or a 9. I can't remember
Yeah.
exactly which I gave it, but I'm afraid it's a 10 now.
Yeah,
That song.
it is a 10 now. I would happily
Now
give it a
you've
10.
got the context, you'd have to bump it up.
And also, I've just been listening to it like crazy recently, and it's like that song, man. This whole album, like especially.
I would also give Lazarus a 10.
I'd give Lazarus 10 as well. Yeah, I'd give "'Tis a Pity." She was a whore. Probably an 8 or a 9.
like
Girl Loves Me. I'd give a 10 as well.
I
lot
really
I'd give 10s.
I really like Dollar Days. I think Dollar Days.
Yeah,
would be-
Dollar Days is one of my favourites.
Yeah, I mean Lazarus. The meaning of that song, like.
Also, did you notice in the final track?
Yeah.
I can't give everything away. He uses a harmonica part from the song "A New Career in a New Town," which was featured on the 1977 album Low.
Oh.
So he's kind of readdressing themes that he kind of delved into in the 70s when he was in Berlin.
Interesting. So it's like
Which I think is kind of his way of saying, like, he's
wrapping up.
wrapping up, accepting everything.
Yeah.
He's dealt with it. He's moved on.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So
That's-
if I were to say like best song on the album,
I would say Blackstar is probably up there, definitely. And for me, Dollar Days. I really like Dollar Days.
yeah, for me it's like Blackstar, Lazarus, or Girl Loves Me. I can't pick between them, but for some reason I feel Lazarus is like particularly special right now. Just the instrumentation on that
Yeah.
and just fucking fantastic.
I think that one's the one where it's most obvious, like that he was like preparing. Like the whole theme is most obvious in Lazarus. So if you really like are into that part of it,
And
yeah,
it's devastating now to listen to that
Yeah.
song. Because, like, the first time I listened to it, I was like, this is really cool. And, like, it really explores mortality in a way that Blackstar kind of touched upon and had hints to. But now that he's, like, literally died 2 days later, and we found out about it 3 days later, you just listen to it and you can't stop thinking about that
Yeah.
this is a man giving his, like, swan song.
What was the song where he kept on saying, "I'm dying too"? Like throughout it, was it Dollar Days?
I can't remember.
Hmm.
I can't remember.
But that was the same one with the green England
Then it would be Dollar Days. English Evergreens.
English evergreens. Yeah, I just love this album,
What
and
an
I want
incredible album.
to listen to it on repeat. I was sad I had to go and review other albums this week because this one was just it took the biscuit
It
in a
did.
good way. Yeah, I was loving all the like genres people were like tagging it with, like art rock, jazz rock, avant-garde. Yeah, pretty
Experimental
accurate.
rock.
Yeah, sweet album.
so scores.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 10
Nice.
out of 11. 10.
Nice.
Yeah,
Gareth?
I'm gonna give it a 9.
9. 9. James.
I'm going to give it a 9.
Okay. There we go. That's it. That's it from us at the Sonic Squeeze. David Bowie. It's a 9, 9, 10 out of 10. Thanks for watching again. We're back. We're back and we're going to be giving you more videos all the time. So, you know,
like every day. Like,
yeah.
All the time,
Like,
every
all the
day.
time.
Sonic Squeeze,
Oh,
SonicSqueezeAdventures.com.
100 years.
100 years,
Rick
100
and
years
Morty
and more.
dot com.
SonicSqueezeAdventures.com.
www.
we don't have a...
Yeah, that's not our
yet.
website, don't go looking for it.
Don't go looking for it.
If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you want to have a little discussion about Bowie, then leave us a comment.
If you want to tell me how wrong I am at pronouncing his name, go ahead.
Yeah.
We
Have a
welcome
go
those
at Gareth.
I'll be the one responding to
Yeah,
your
it's true.
comments anyway. Just being like, I know he's doing it. I can't stop him. Okay.
So when you get replies, don't be angry at the common him.
The common man.
Bye. We gotta go now.
Gotta go now.